The worlds of emerging technology and emerging tourist destinations are colliding through virtual reality headsets. Meridian Treehouse is behind this technological tool being used in the United States to promote Belize to potential visitors through virtual immersion.
Today we had the prime example of it. We had someone who came and she went diving with us with our VR, and she pulled her headset off. She's like, I've never been diving before, but now I really want to go.
That's what I did.
And that's exactly what the great thing about virtual reality is. Your brain thinks of it as a memory. So your brain processes being involved and being part of VR than it would do differently if it were just sitting and watching a video. So your brain remembers it as a memory, so then it feels like something you've done. So you're like, okay, I've done that before. I can do that. I can do it again. So it's really great for tourism to think about ways that you want to get people to maybe come to a country to come see Belize. Perfect examples right there. Like, okay, great. I've seen the coral reef, a little bit of it. I want to go see more of it.
Attendees of the Belize Tourism Board's B.O.O.M Forum received a first-hand experience of what potential visitors to Belize are exposed to through virtual reality. The Building on Our Momentum Forum is being hosted in Belize City for tourism stakeholders from across the country. The Minister of Tourism, Anthony Mahler, told us more.
This is what we call B.O.O.M, Building on Our Momentum, and it's just to keep the private sector and Belize informed of what we're doing in terms of marketing and in some instances product development. January was a very strong month. February was a record-breaking month, and for the first time in history we did over 60,000 for March, which we did close to almost 70,000. And those are very strong numbers compared to the benchmark, which is 2019. That's about almost 18% over that. Our main strategy was to build strong airlift into the country. We've worked tirelessly with the private sector to ensure that we make noise all across the world and to ensure that we focus on our key source markets specifically. But we have worked in partnership with the private sector to have these numbers.
According to statistics, approximately 86% of the U.S. population says that they intend to travel this year. 59% of the population, or more than 150 million Americans, will travel abroad. The Belize Tourism Board is partnering with the Zimmerman Agency to attract some of those travelers to Belize.
We're a 360 agency. We do anything from the website to our marketing efforts to research to PR to social media to media buying. Really, we're a one-stop shop for Belize, and it really helps because we don't have to talk to other agencies about what we're doing. We really collaborate together with the BTB and Belize in general. Our efforts are to get people from the United States to Belize by any means necessary, but we have a very strategic approach utilizing research and data that can really help us narrow down our audience all the way down to the zip code. Some top things that the U.S. market really likes about Belize is the fact that it's the only Caribbean destination and really in Central America that speaks English as a main language, as well as the U.S. dollar. So just some key points that help people get here outside of just the people and outside of just the beautiful destination. That just makes it simple to get here.
And as Belize's tourism products continue to improve and attract visitors from across the world, Minister Mahler says it is not lost on him that there is a lot more work to do as an emerging destination.
We're still an emerging destination, so improvement to the airport is important, improvement to the infrastructure is important. We need more electricity on San Pedro, we need more water on the Placenta Peninsula, we need more amenities at the attractions, and those are the things that we're working on as well. But we have high-end products, we have middle-income products, and then we have products for people at the lower end of the spectrum, and so we have something for everyone.
Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.